there! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. Oh, it looks like it's finally working! OBS-kun, you're finally liking me again! We're no longer in the enemies arc. We went from enemies to lovers and back... I mean, not back to enemies, oh my bad! No, we are lovers again. I almost screwed up. OBS-kun, you will not crash on me, will you? Please don't. Oh no. You know, I probably ruined it by saying that. It's gonna just troll me now. But no, it's fine. I'm gonna believe. And let's go into the Nanmei Yumihari 8 Dog Chronicles. At least I think I can read that correctly. But yeah, this is fine. Prologue, the stray shaggy dog commotion. Though yo, I feel pretty good today. I didn't get to eat the food that's waiting for me since I was like, you know, as much as I love kimchi, garlic, and jalapenos, I'm like, not before stream, just because if I accidentally spit and then I spit on top of my mic or computer, I don't want that smell to stick. So instead, I ate a stone cookie and drank some water, because I'm like, at least that smells good. Versus delicious stinky food. I can just eat that later. I can microwave it. I don't mind microwave food. Sniff, 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 sniff. Rustle, rustle. Rummage, rummage. Okay, yeah, that is good. Stopping at that point for Star Rail. Oh no, that is intense. Wow. I think someone's sniffing me. So much for my nap. Who could that be? Who's sniffing me? Fo, is it you? Just kidding, it's not you, Fo. Mash, is it you? Are you sniffing me? Sniffle, sniffle. Do I smell good? Fo, is that Merlin, is that you? Merlin? Merlin, is that you sniffing me in the middle of the night? Makes sense. I suppose it could be me, if this were happening in a dream. Oh, it could be? Afraid you're already half awake though. It's a bit late to spend the night together. What do you mean, the night's still young? Merlin, let's hang out. Oh, look at the doggo. Sniff, sniff. That's a good boy. Huh? Is that a puppy? For me? I love when doggos have like those little circle eyebrows. They're adorable. Easy boy. That's a good dog. What's that around his neck? No. Let's just play with the dog first. Pet, 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 pet. Who's there? Forgive the intrusion, master. I brought you a change of clothes. Miss Crane and Habitrot finished making the alterations you asked for. Humans really do grow fast, don't you? Keep this up and you may just end up taller. I don't recall seeing this creature before. It looks like a canine. May I approach? I should be able to determine how strong it is simply by stroking its nape. Twitch! Pitter patter, pitter patter. Ooh, hello. Aw, it ran away, my doggo. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to scare it. It's okay. Doggo, where are you? Pet, pet, pet. Mine. I've never seen this stray dog before. I sense faint magical energy coming from it. Is it someone familiar? Oh, this is like right after... It's probably after Trom. You there. What are you doing here? You seem lethargic. Are you hungry? Eat. Are you searching for something? Regardless, you should have something to eat. Fortunately for you, I keep dog food in my room at all times for just such an occasion. Oh, she's prepared. For the time being, I think I'll call you Cavill the Third. I like how she just gives the same name no matter what. Then again, I always use the name Sun for my sons. Hello, Sun. And Sun and Sun and Sun. What about Peritas? I do not recall asking you your opinion on the matter, young Iskandar. Unless this is your hound. Sadly, no, I've never seen this adorable puppy before. Look how glossy his coat is, and how evenly the coloring is dispersed. He might still be a pup, but I can already tell he's going to grow into a big, strong dog. One who will have no trouble in the cold. Here, puppy. Have some water from my bottle. Here, come on. Sniff. It seems he's refusing to drink. You really are a smart boy. I bet you already have an owner, don't you? Whoa. Okinamato? She knows this dog? Ref? Dude, Okinamato, it is you! What in the world are you doing here? Do you know this dog then? No wait, now that I look closely, it isn't Okinamato at all. He was way bigger than this guy. But the sublime way he's panting right now, it's exactly like the pup I used to keep at court. There we go. Okinamato, who's a good boy. Nuzzle, nuzzle, nuzzle. Woof, woof, woof. Hey, no fair. Let me nuzzle him as well. Haha, Say, I just noticed he has a heart-shaped spot on his back. He does, doesn't he? But those eyebrows. Oh, look at who's hanging out. Well, I see everyone's fighting for a piece of that little fur ball. A stray in Chaldea? That can't be right. This is a top-secret organization. It's probably just some servant's pet, in fact. Don't we have a circus ringleader or something now? So we've got a demonic beast tamer here, huh? Nice. But let's not bring in any rune-enhanced bears, yeah? Now I see, Lancer. So what you're trying to say is... I want women and children to fawn over me too, especially with belly rubs. Is that what he's saying? Well, if you want it, you're always welcome to my foot. Now lie down on the floor and pull up your shirt. Karen, not in the middle of the hallway. What the hell? Where'd that even come from? Were you just not listening? I know anything goes in Chaldea these days, but I still can't help but feel like something's going on here. Huh? What do you mean by that? Huh? Peritas! Cowboy third! Okinamato! Yeep! Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. And now it's run away. Maybe we should catch it before things get weird and totally out of hand. It's already getting out of hand. Huff, huff, huff. Sniff, 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 sniff. Oh my, it's a dog. Stay back, I don't want him biting me. Don't worry, Abby, it's just a tiny puppy. Here, boy, it's okay. I wonder who he belongs to. Mine. Oh. I still want to summon you, Carmilla. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Meep. Ooh, hello, hello. Doggo. My new doggo. Surprise jump! Doggo sounds! Yep. Goodbye, doggo. Zzz. Snore. Rattle, rattle. Huh? Mine. The hell? How's the dust cloth moving on its own? Around on its own? Is this one of those robot vacuum things? Hey, out of my food's on. You're too warm. Be nice to the good boy. Mine. Izo, did you see a doggy around here? Nope. Really? That's weird. I was sure I saw it come this way. hell was that all about? Now what? You there, the sulking Strider. Did you see a puppy run around here? No. I swear, what's the matter with you people? Can't you let a guy nap in peace? Been drinking a little more than usual, Okada. You're getting quite the beer belly. Well, sake belly. Yeah, you've got me. I'm still almost full bursting from my morning wake-up drink. I guess we'll have to look somewhere else then. What's all this about? They chasing you or something? Aw, he was hiding the puppy. Mine. Heh. Alright. If you want to get out that badly, come on already. All that aside, you're an ugly... Rude! Rude! Izo, I hate you. All that aside, you're an ugly son of a bitch, aren't you? I'd love to get a load of your owner. They say dogs and their owners look alike. If that is what's ugly to you, Izo, what are your standards? He's a good boy. Neat. Izo, is this a good time? Hi, Izo. I wanted to ask you something. Great, not you too, Master. Leave me alone, will you? I just want to catch up on my I don't trust you, your attitude, your behavior, your belligerence. It puts me in mind of a sopping wet dog. Who said that? If you want to fight that bad, then I'll... Damn, that's a big western dog, I mean, fairy! What's it to you? As long as I'm not on the clock escorting or manslaying, why can't I use my time how I like? Deep breath. Squirrel! Yep. Sosuke? Mine? She's in our Chaldea? There you are, Sosuke. Phew. I've been looking all over for you. Arf, arf. Now, settle down. Yes. I get it already. You've been through a lot, haven't you? What the hell? Well, Izo, you wanted to see what the owner looked like. Okay, now I see. So Sosuke here was the cause of all the hubbub about a stray dog. Yep. Yep. So you're the lost little dog's owner, Lady Kyokute Bakin, famed for being Japan's very first professional author. You're far too kind, but yes, I am, Toto Kyokute Shujin Bakin. Kyokute Bakin! Ma'am, may I please pet the doggo? Kyokute Bakin! As in the great writer of the Edo period's waning years who wrote Nansou Satomi 8 Dog Chronicles? Yes, that's definitely me. It's an honor, although I thought Kyokute Bakin was... male? It's time, or maybe she's used to this by now. Maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe she's from a parallel world. Maybe they're non-binary. Mash... Bakin was the one who broke you? Out of everyone, Bakin? Can I say something? I'm pretty sure there are people here who weren't present for Lady Bakin's summoning. Not even I was present. So this is probably a good time to explain how we got here. First off, we didn't summon Lady Bakin here intentionally. What? Then you mean that she still has not forged a contract? Yep, that's right. She's still contractless. She's what we refer to in most cases as a rogue servant. You know the summoning circle we were testing? She just appeared there out of nowhere, claiming to be Kyokute Bakin. Misaki was there too, though she'd only just woken up from a nap. Is that how I get awesome gacha luck? I have to wake up from a nap and then I summon? So the first ones to discover her were her, me, and some others of Chaldea's staff. But Sosuke here showed up before any of that. Right, this little guy, who we believe is most likely a Bernese mountain dog, was spotted well before Lady Bakin was summoned. She then told Misaki about the familiar who was supposed to be accompanying her. Supposed to be? Which prompted us to begin searching Chaldea for him.
And you finally tracked him down to my room, huh? What a pain in the ass this pup turned out to be.
I like how smug he is. Woof. I'm so sorry for the trouble Sosuke caused. That is, I beg thy pardon.
Stop acting as if you've been terribly wronged. Being prevented from sleeping all day is not a legitimate grievance. Don't talk to me about grievances. More importantly, something doesn't add up. I might not know much about summons, but I do know it's weird for a servant and a familiar to show up on their own in completely back-assward order. Servants and familiars are supposed to be like a single unit, right? And if that weren't bad enough, she still hasn't forged a contract with Master. This is ridiculous. She could easily be an assassin, and you just let her waltz in right into our inner citadel. Well, you can't fool me. She's up to something. I just know it.
How can I put this? Wine. What's your take on this, Da Vinci? And I know, right? Izo's getting his time to shine. I think this is all fascinating. Izo's right as far as something like this has never happening before goes. But we're already running an analysis on her and Sosuke to make sure Chaldea stays safe. And for good measure, we can't have Bargus keep an eye on them too. Would you mind, Bargus?
No, not at all. I am admittedly well suited for keeping a stray dog on a leash.
Great, and one more thing. We actually have someone here at Chaldea who knows more about Lady Bakin's temperament than anyone else. So I'd like to hear from her next. Oh, that's right. You're from the same time and place as Kyokute Bakin, right, Hokusai? And if I'm not mistaken, you even worked together when you were alive. So why have you been so oddly quiet?
Humph. Izo's got plenty reason to be suspicious. Whole bunch of things about this ain't adding up. First big question for ya. You're Omi-chan, ain't ya? Omi-chan? Herk! That's right, I'm Omichi. Kyokute Bakin's daughter-in-law, Tokimura Michi.
Oh. She's just taken on the name of the daddy? As one do?
Welp, Izo left. Said he ain't one for complicated topics.
I like how Izo's like, yeah, no. I'm not getting involved. Bye.
Okada Izo.
I wanted to thank him for looking after Sosuke, but I guess I missed my chance.
That won't be a problem. I'll be looking after you both from now on.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Lady Bargus.
I can tell she's genuinely placing her trust in me, but that's somehow just throwing me off.
Okay, Senpai, I have Da Vinci's analysis. She said that she has something else she wants to look into personally, so I'll be reading her report in her stead.
Fine with me, what does it say?
Kyokute Bakin is a rider-class servant. She possesses all the same general knowledge servants are given when they are summoned. Physically, she has the body of a young adult woman. Her mental autonomy and responses to external stimuli all check out. No signs of madness enhancement detected at this time. However, her spirit origin is incredibly frail. I estimate she has no more than 1/8 the power of a typical servant.
1/8? That's weirdly specific.
Woof. Apparently, that number doesn't just refer to a servant's magical energy. It seems to mean that all the various elements which go into making up a servant are severely lacking.
Yeah, I gotcha. No wonder there's only one dog warrior here with her.
Dog warrior? That was the name given to the 8 young samurai featured in Nanso Satomi 8 Dog Chronicles. I remember one of them was also named Inukawa Sosuke, though this Sosuke is an actual dog, of course.
1/8 the power of a typical servant, huh? That will certainly not be helpful in a fight. What was the point of her being summoned to Chaldea in the first place?
Well, we still don't know for certain that she was summoned to Chaldea per se. So, is that why this Kyokute Bakin is mostly Omichi? Does it have anything to do with why Kyokute Bakin here is mostly Omichi? So, is that why? It's definitely possible, though we still don't know for sure. All we know at this point is that this servant is missing most of Kyokute Bakin's memories and personality.
Yes, that's right. So if you don't mind, I would be grateful if you called me Omichi rather than Bakin.
Okay, Omichi. How are you feeling about all this?
A lot of what Da Vinci said made sense to me. First of all, I could clearly tell that I've been summoned as Kyokute Bakin. And I can also intuitively tell that I'm missing all sorts of things. Like the Doggos. Such as the 8 dog warriors Oe and Mash mentioned earlier, for one thing. As a servant, I have 8 dog familiars. Sosuke here is one of them. I'm sure the other 7 must be around somewhere, but I'm afraid I have no idea where.
8 dog familiars? Those must be the Kyokute Bakin. The servants' 8 dog warriors.
What a good warrior.
I can see the large bead tied to Sosuke's neck has a Chinese character for justice on it. Do the other dog warriors have something similar?
Yes, they do. Each of them has a bead with a character corresponding to one of the Jingi Hako, or 8 virtues. Jin, benevolence. Gi, justice. Rei, courtesy. Chi, wisdom. Chu, loyalty. Shin, faith. Ko, piety. And Te, respect. Only once all 8 dogs, along with their beads, have been brought together, I can wield my full power. But I was so confused after I was first summoned that I didn't handle myself very well. I tried acting tough so as not to dishonor the name Kyokute Bakin, but that obviously didn't go very well either. I could have sat back and pretended not to know for a bit longer, but it was just too damn funny. I mean, pretty hard-working Omi-chan, pretending to be a stern old servant like some kind of actor. Ain't never gonna see another show like that. Humph, you haven't changed a bit, have you, Oe? Still, I have to say I was relieved to see a familiar face in this strange new land. Well, ain't that a stroke of luck? So you command 8 dogs as your familiars, but more importantly, Michi. Yes? What is it, Lady Barghest? Oh, putting aside the matter of your lacking spirit origin for now, why did you, Kyokute Bakin's daughter-in-law, materialize here instead of Kyokute Bakin himself? I was wondering the same thing. Is this another Hokusai Oe kind of deal? Yeah, is it anything like the situation with Hokusai and Oe? I was wondering the same thing. I wondered the same thing. There do seem to be a lot of similarities. Huh? Lord Hokusai? You mean the original Katsushika Hokusai, Oe's father, Tetsuzo, is here at Chaldea too? Oh right, I hadn't told you yet. This octopus here is actually Toto-sama. Wait, what? I thought you were calling yourself Katsushika Hokusai because you inherited the name from your father. I don't blame you for being surprised. But yes, that's right, Katsushika Hokusai, the foreigner servant, is actually both Hokusai himself and Oe. He is? So the bizarre-looking octopus is actually Tetsuzo? Then does that mean Sosuke here is actually my pops? Father? Pops, it's me, Michi. Are you in there, Pops? Oh, if Sosuke really is the dad. Woof woof woof. Yeah, pretty sure that ain't what's going on here. So, Tetsuzo, huh? That your real name, Toto-sama? I still don't understand. You call him father, and yet as his daughter-in-law, you were not related by blood. Aren't you basically strangers then? I can't imagine how you could have found a bond strong enough to become a part of a shared servant. Of course, I'm originally from Fairy Britain. There is still much I don't understand about human camaraderie or affection. But if I am to monitor you, I will need a reason I can accept. There must be one besides you or that dog. Whoop. Sosuke, is something wrong? Did I shake you too hard? Oh. Emergency alert. Deploying magical energy barrier. We're under attack. No, it's too fast for that. We're picking up an enormous energy surge. This is an artillery blast. Brace, brace, brace. Those of you near Misaki, make sure she stays safe. Hurry! What the? Huh? An artillery blast aiming directly for us? What's going on? Someone's attacking Chaldea directly? I can't believe it. Oh, that is an amazing April Fool's profile. Senpai, get down! Okay. Oh, that does not sound good. I'm okay. That explosion did a real number on the storm border. I think I'm okay. I'm sorry, I should have been more careful. It all just happened so fast. Fortunately, considering the size of the blast, we were incredibly lucky with casualties. Only a few staff members were hurt, and only minor injuries at that. Plus, as you can see, Misaki's still alive and well too. It's all thanks to our servants responding so quickly. Phew, I'm so glad you're all okay. Me too. Thanks again, Nash. Of course. Now I'll run an even more thorough safety check to make sure you're extra sure you stay safe. Stay well safe. Oh, the drama. We'll have to make do with minimum checks for now. We cannot afford to simply sit and wait while we're under attack. Miss Vargas is correct. Thanks to the testimony of these two ladies, we now know that we have very little time in which to act. Huh? Ushiwakamaru and Kichi Hogen? Huh? Then why have you gathered us here? We don't have time for this. We should be mounting a counterattack, not simply talking. You're right, Vargas. We don't have any time to spare. We need to make a decision, and we need to make it along with you, Misaki. And here I am, still wondering what to do about Bakin. And we still haven't gotten to the bottom of the mystery of Bakin. Bundle of nerves. I know. This is all a lot to take in. The situation is simply that urgent. We're preparing for another attack even as all this is happening. Another attack, Yes, I suppose we should expect as much, given that we are all very much alive. I also want to know who fired at us, but whoever it was, how do you know they'll fire again? How can you be so sure there's going to be a second blast? Well, I want to know who it is, but how do you know they'll fire again? Because I told the master. That attack was a Genji arrow unleashed by a peerless samurai bowman. That was what struck the storm border. What's more, I recognize that grudge, bloodlust, and malice that were poured into this arrow. Ushiwakamaru sensed the attack before anyone else, even our radar. She's the only reason we had time to deploy any sort of barrier. Wait, a single arrow? That's what caused all this damage? Then that would mean... That's right. As you're probably imagining, it was a servant's double phantasm, not an ordinary arrow. A good archer always knocks their bow with 2 arrows. The first is to zero in on the target, and the second is meant to kill it. So that earlier attack was just the first arrow, a test run if you will. Huh? You're saying the massive strike earlier was only a test? You're kidding, right? That test just tore a massive hole in our defenses. One more shot with even close to that kind of power, and the storm border's done for. Indeed, there's nothing we can do to prevent it. Eep! Fortunately, we were able to trace the arrow's trajectory, so we do have a fair idea of where it was fired from. Take a look at this map. Okay, the map is a map. We discovered a minute singularity cluster floating in a space-time rift right above us. Right around here. It is from here that the arrow was fired. What's more, this magical arrow jumped through both time and space to reach us, making it a particularly impressive precision shot. Hang on, did you say a minute singularity cluster, as in more than one of them? Kinda sounds like a bunch of islands floating in space-time instead of the ocean. Reminds me of the islets of in Nanmei. This is all starting to smell real fishy.
I thought you might have thoughts about that, Hokusai.
So are we doing anything to prepare for the next attack? Of course, in fact, we've already begun.
We're going to make a special device that'll be key to our dealing with the next attack. The Nemo series and Sion are working as fast as they can. Holmes and I'll be joining them as soon as we're done here. And we won't just be relying on the device either. We'll be getting help from the Servant Brigade too.
Is what you said earlier true? Did you really detect what happens? I mean, what appears to be a holy grail in that minute singularity cluster?
We think so. It definitely could have been. We only picked up the signal for a moment, but it was so strong it honestly left us bewildered. We took a closer look, and assuming the numbers are accurate, it looks like there were no fewer than 7 holy grails there.
Oh, if that's true.
7 holy grails? Huh? Like 7 dogs? I don't even want to think about it, but if this sniper manages to claim the holy grail's power, they could bombard us with as many of those attacks as they wanted. So we need to find this sniper and stop them as soon as we possibly can. Is there no way we could move the border somewhere safe?
No, I don't think that would be enough. In fact, it would probably be pointless. At the moment, we don't even know how they managed to find us. No, the only way to defend against a projectile capable of crossing space-time like this is to sever all magecraft connections, or to kill the source of the shot.
What Gordy said. Which is why I'd like you to lead the mission to find and stop the shooter, Misaki.
Of course! No one's sinking the border on my watch.
That's a spirit! That aside, since we've already established a magecraft connection via the attack that hit us earlier, it's possible that this enemy could infiltrate us directly or employ some kind of curse unaffected by distance. But given how certain Ushiwakamaru and Kiichi Hogen were about this enemy using arrows, I'd say it's a safe bet that they're fixated on us like we're a giant target.
I don't think so. Whoever's doing this is taking this approach because their proficiency in archery is their greatest weapon, making it their most effective and reliable means of harming us. Indeed, I agree with that assessment too.
Gotcha.
Gulp.
So is that the decision you wanted me to make?
Leading a mission doesn't seem like an unusual decision to me. No, it's not that, Miss Misaki. There's another matter for which we require your approval. Specifically, we would like you to bring Miss Tokimura, or Kyokute Bakin the Servant if you prefer, along on this mission. In my estimation, her presence will significantly affect the likelihood of the mission's success.
What? You want me to go along?
Huh, but why?
But I thought we determined she can't fight at all right now. Huh? But why?
We have a number of good reasons for making this request, but unfortunately, we lack the time to explain in detail. However, this is one thing we must go over now. The name of the enemy attacking us. His name is Shinzei Hachiro, aka Minamoto no Tametomo.
I will throw a few tickets at his banner. Minamoto no Tametomo.
I expect Ushiwakamaru and Katsushika Hogusai will tell you more during the mission. Understood.
Yeah, I figured as much. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. Of course, we'll do our best to support you too. Let's just hope we're able to maintain clear, consistent comms this time. Unfortunately, it looks like I might not be able to help you out myself. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have my hands full shoring up our defenses for the next attack. So I'd like you to maintain comm support and otherwise provide Misaki with backup, Mash. Got it. Good luck, Mash. I'll be counting on you over there. And if the comms don't work, it's okay. I'm used to it. Thank you, Senpai. So I take it you're okay with Omichi coming along then? Sure am. I will bond with her, and then she'll let me play with her dog. Her dogs. Great. What about you, Omichi? Are you willing to do this? I hate to put a guest of ours in danger, but
if there's anything I can do to help, I'm happy to do it. Hell yeah, Omi-chan, well said. Woof. Okay, based on what Hokusai said earlier, we decided to call this minute singularity cluster we discovered in a space-time rift Nanne. Apparently, Nanne refers to both the sea in the south and the islands found there. Unfortunately, the attack damaged our transmission equipment, so we can only ray shift a limited number of people there. Let's go over who will be going on this mission one more time. First up, the commander and master Misaki. She'll be accompanied by Ushiwaka Maru, Barguest, Katsushika Hokusai, and Kyokute Bakin. That'll be our team for this mission.
So I'm part of the rear guard, huh? Damn, too bad.
T-minus 20 seconds to ray shift. 19, 18. Ah, Sosuke's body is glowing again? Ooh, he's magical. Whoop, yip yip yip.
Shush, Sosuke. What's gotten into you? Huh? What the hell?
I'm so sorry, Izo. Oh, I love it. Sorry, Izo.
Oh, Lobo too.
Poor Izo. He just wants to take a nap.
As I suspected.
Huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Huh?
My apologies. I failed to mention that we also detected a Holy Grail signal from that canine familiar. In our defense, it was a very faint signal. Truth be told, it casts a great deal of suspicion on whether the readings we saw in Nanme truly came from Holy Grails.
Couldn't you have brought that up sooner?
Can't we halt the ray shift sequence? It's already too late. Figures. It simply goes to show that there must be a very good reason as to why a black dog would glow in such a manner. Heh.
This is Sosuke's chosen team. Please be careful, Senpai. And everyone else too. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Thank you, Sosuke.
Again, I'm so sorry, Izo. No nap time for you.
Oh, sadness.
The stray shaggy dog commotion. That was a pretty intense prologue. Sosuke is the main character. He's a chosen. Oh, look at the doggos. Like, seriously, look at how cute that is. Oh, they're all so precious. All them little doggos.
I mean, valiant warriors on the plains. Freedom, yes, here there is freedom to be found. Grass as far as the eye can see, with no end in sight. Come, my friends, let us run, let us bound, let us feel the wind at our backs as we pursue the smell of grass.
Adorable. Chaldea, first bow, the Tri-Star Hunter's ultimate arrow. First thing, we're going to be hit with another arrow, as one do, of course. That is probably one of the cutest cactuses. I appreciate it. Happy doggos. Nice doggos. And now darkness. Oh, looks like we're making it there. Are we there yet? I'm sorry, Ushiwaka. Okay, let's get back to making sure we're as prepared to defend against further assault as we can be. I hope you're all ready, because we've got our work cut out for us. How are the renovations of the Spirit Origin pod firing tubes coming along? Computer room reports. The first is almost done, and good progress is being made on the second and third. Excellent. So far, everything's going as planned. As for you, Mash, I'd like you to pinpoint Misaki's ray shift coordinates and maintain a comms connection. Yes, ma'am. I'm tracking down her and her team as we speak. What should I do?
Oh, well, you can't.
Wait, huh? What are you still doing here, Ushiwakamaru? Good. That's what I want to know. Fighting back bitter tears. I wasn't a chosen one, cries. In addition to Ushiwakamaru remaining here, there was one other anomaly that took place during the last race shift. Okada Izo and Hessian Lobo both disappeared from Chaldea at roughly the same time. We suspect they must have ended up accompanying Miss Misaki on her mission, perhaps without even meaning to. How can you be so nonchalant about this? That sounds like a disaster! No, wait. Knowing Misaki, I wouldn't be at all surprised if she were to just roll with these punches. At least I hope so. Please, send me again. Surely it's not too late for me to catch up.
I'm really sorry, Ushiwakamaru, but it's just not that simple. So now that you're here, I'd like you to stay with me as a key source of information on Tametomo.
Good. Alright. If that's how I can best help right now, then that's what I'll do. Alright, now tell us why you called us all here. I'm guessing it's not just because we all come from the same mythology.
That's right, sorry to keep you waiting, Holmes. Would you mind telling them the plan?
These are the special devices we plan to use in our counterattack. Spirit Origin pods. They can be fired much like rockets, and each pod can store a single servant Spirit Origin. You may think of them as a kind of compact ray shift, albeit one that operates on different principles. They're based on the same technology used for the Spirit Origin briefcase. Once a pod reaches the optimal space-time coordinates for a counterattack, it will automatically materialize that servant Spirit Origin. Then once the mission is complete, it will retrieve that servant Spirit Origin and return to Chaldea along its launch trajectory.
That is fancy.
However, there is one important prerequisite for any servant using these pods. They must be archers.
Oh.
Archers are unrivaled when it comes to using minimal magical energy to maintain their spirit origins. And thanks to their strong independent action, they're also the only class capable of utilizing their full power in the sea of space-time. Further, it goes without saying that fast, accurate shooting will be essential given the nature of the mission. There was a lot of words to say that we're gonna be sent straight into the thick of it, and we'll have to play everything by ear. Fine by me. That ought to be perfect for my style of hunting.
Let us just leave it at that.
I do not relish the thought of being treated like a cannonball, but under the circumstances, I will be the best cannonball I can be. That you were able to come up with and implement a countermeasure on such short notice is frankly stunning. I'm impressed. You are too kind, my dear archers. I apologize for asking so much of you, but wish you the best of luck.
Then, since I'm not an archer, does it mean I'm staying behind yet again? Poor Ushiwaka.
Alright, once you've beaten him, I know exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna grind his quiver to dust. Sounds good to me, pat pat. At first I thought she was gonna say, I'm gonna have his head. But then again, she probably wouldn't be able to get that anyway, so...
The quiver is good enough.
Alright, let's get this first launch sequence started. Servants, to your positions. Everything ready to go. Launch operators. Aye, ma'am. All pods are packed with magical energy, and the linear induction rails are good to go. All current trajectory data has been entered. Connect the superconductive alternator now. It's good to go at any time.
Final Spirit Origin storage checks, all green. Fire Spirit Origin pod.
Whee! They'll be fine.
Pretty. Damn, now that's a starry sky right there. Feels good to be out at night without the moon hanging over me.
Good. We're reading you loud and clear. While we're here, let me tell you a little about what you're seeing right now.
We're using your pod sensors to make sense of the chaos of space-time, render it into an image, and project it for you to see. Although the fact that the pod sensors have already gone off and made you materialize means that the enemy must have already fired their second shot. That means it shouldn't be long now before you see the incoming projectile. I wonder what it's gonna look like.
I can see a boob.
Dang, what a projectile!
You, say again?
What? It's the Kyclos Galacticos. There's a huge band of light spreading out to cover the entire night sky.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it looks like, just like the Milky Way. Bit of a stretch, but whatever. I guess this means Misaki's mission now is to find and neutralize the enemy before he can fire a third shot. Heh, good thing we're set to fend this one off.
Hell yeah. They've got their battlefield, we've got ours. Though hey, what happened to Atalantia and Chiron?
I have them standing by as reserves for the second deployment. You're leading the charge here, Orion.
I see. Got it. Well then, time to really cut loose. With a target that big, I don't need to worry about aiming. I'm just gonna hit a dead center with everything I've got.
It's still hard to believe that a bundle of energy being observed with an ultra-high-powered telescope is showing up with so much sheer mass. Oh right, just to make sure. You'll need a Spirit Origin pod to come back, so make absolutely sure to keep it safe.
I'm pretty sure there are other things I need to keep safe too, but thanks. Honestly, I've forgotten about that. Alright, let's do this thing! Come forth, my full moon. Shine your light down and illuminate this Tri-Star Hunter. Goddess of the moon, my destiny, I beg your guidance. Strengthen my body, calm my mind, and then seal my fate. Artemis Agnos!
Super Orion's a beast, he got this. Oh, look at him having an intense battle, and then there's gonna be me just wandering the fields looking for doggos. What a nice first fight, especially since I don't even have him, so using him is fun. White Arrow Insect, White Arrow Curse, Songs, and White Arrow Bird. Ah yes, the bird. The ultimate warrior. You scare me the most, so get out of here. Yeah. Oh, that was overkill. Very, very nice. Super duper nice.
Ouch. Oh no, more scary stuff.
I want to get rid of this one next. Boop.
Why not?
This is such a pretty stage to fight at. I appreciate it. Very aesthetically pleasing.
Ouch. 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 Can you just like not hit me like that, kid? Thanks.
Which noble phantasm will we get? Okay, we got the serious one. It would have been funny if we got the joke one for that part. Dang.
Oh yes, no effect does one do. That'd be fine. That'd be completely fine. No fear.
Speed up the swarm, the insect.
Good job, my boy. Ouch. Ouch. Oops.
I'm gonna withdraw. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah.
I will raise my gauge faster and hit hard.
What do you mean think? You just gotta hit. Hit hard and live. Just hit hard and live and everything's all good with the world. Yeah, I could just use that one later, actually. At the same time, not really, because I need the attack. So bam! I'm getting rid of the scariest one first, because it's a berserker. That means it's gonna wreck me. Must get rid of the berserker first. Ah, the book did a bad thing. Then I can go for the book, I guess. How dare ye, book? How dare ye hurt me? What a bad book you are. Okay, it's a nice noble phantasm again, not the cursed one. Ouch. It's with you, Super Ryan. You're doing fine. Beautiful, strong boy. Good job. Ouch. Ouch. And now to assert some dominance on this one. Yeah, I should be fine. If I go for this one. Go get him. Oh, that ended up being way overkill. Okay. Cool. Ah, silver enemies do get more attacks. Oh, that's evil. Okay, let's skip that. I'll save the guts for a little bit later then. Or actually, no, I should use the guts because attack up. Got to be buff. Extra, extra buff. Go get him, my dudes. Take out the Zerker without using skills. Oh yeah, I could have done that too. Too late. This time I choose violence against the book. No fear. Okay, sure, I can do that. And I just wanna... Actually, no. Go get the bird. Buster NP. Buster to kill the berserker. Ah, too late. Couldn't do that anyways. So this point I just gotta use all... I just gotta attack. I just gotta believe in the power of Super Ryan. He'll be fine. The man fighting by himself is intense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I am doomed again. Unless by some odd chance he doesn't want to attack me, aka the white arrow insect decides to be nice and not choose violence against me. Imagine that. Okay, I can take out the berserker without using skills of that. And I redo it. And then use skills. Super Ryan, though, I believe in you. You got this, sir. And this is a cheap quest, so it's not too bad.
Next one. Okay, to go after the burb.
Wait till I have my NP for using my skills as well. You know, that sounds good. I'll try that, but yeah, I'm gonna go for the burb first, and then the book. Alright, this is fine so far. We're just gonna believe.
I just want to raise his gauge for sure. I mean, it would have raised me no matter what, but
I just want to be extra sure. Okay. Okay, now I can do the thing. Because I can use his noble backpacking now, so now I can use skill. That is fine. Completely fine. And now we punch a book. Yeah, during this battle, I've just been getting a serious noble phantasm, which is a little bit disappointing, not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's fine, it's a serious fight. We gotta put our A game. Our A game. Be the greatest. Assert dominance. You know how it be.
thank you. Thank you for beating up that swarm.
Phew. The last one will be easy now. Ha ha ha. Believe in the power of Buster. Punch good, punch hard.
Good job, sir.
Battle finish. Yay! So now I'm scared for the other two if I have to do the same kind of fight with just them. But it should be fine. Look, we lived in the end. Now did he stop the thing?
Explosion of light. Gotcha! Damn, out of magical energy.
Oh, that, and then he loses still. Oof. What the? But he hit it. I saw him hit it. Orion's spirit origin has returned to his pod. Right, good work, team. Initiate pod return. Oh man, this is sick. Just look at all those high energy particles flying off every which way. Now I'm getting worried. I hope Master's team is okay. Oh, I should let Mash know about this too. Da Vinci? This can't be right. I know Orion's arrow shattered that light beam's center of gravity. Even if it wasn't enough to destroy the incoming attack, it should have been enough to throw it off course. But it looks like the beam itself has been altered. It almost seems like a living tissue that's been broken down into countless constituent parts, and is now reassembling itself. Da Vinci, should we fire the other pods? We need to know if we should keep fighting or not. You're damn right we should. We don't have a choice, and we're gonna need as many Spirit Origin pods as we can make. This isn't over by a long shot, if anything. It's only just begun. I'm happy we're exploring the unknown world instead of staying here. This seems more intense. Understood. Then I'll keep going until further notice. Prepare to fire the third pod cluster. Aye aye, sir. Man, the static is terrible. Come on, we gotta make sure the second cluster's guidance systems are working properly. Good luck to the Nemos. Phew! Nansei, first arrow, know thy enemy is Nanmei. In Nanmei. No fear. It can't be as bad as the last fight, haha. This'll be fine. Right, totally fine. That's a nice looking beach.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. What the? Did we just race shift? When the hell did they add me to Master's Special Brigade?
Arf, arf, arf. Pet, pet.
Oh, it's that dust cloth again. Man, it sure is hot here, isn't it? Can't be comfortable for you under all that fur either. Anyway. What was your name again? Baki or Michi or something like that? You're looking kind of rough. Not gonna die on me, are you?
No, I'm alright. I'm alive somehow. So that was a race shift. I've never felt anything like it. Huh? Izo, Hesian Lobo, you're both here too? Izo, Hesian Lobo, when did you guys get here? Whoa, looking around every which way. Well, I'll be damned. This scenery don't just look familiar. Guess I was even more right than I thought when I said the Singularity Cluster looked like the Nanmei Islands. What's up, Lady Barguest? You find something? Did I say your name correctly?
No, in fact, we've lost something. The little Tengu girl isn't with us. Ushiwaka! Ushiwaka Maru! I don't see her anywhere, and when you're as tall as I am, you can see quite far. I'm afraid Ushiwaka Maru was somehow separated from us. Can you sense anything from your magical energy connection to her? Ushiwaka Maru?
Nope. It's no use. I can't sense anything.
Well, crap. Now what do we do? Gesturing to indicate he and Lobo will look for her.
Okay, thanks, Hesian Lobo. Especially since we just got here. Great. Then I'd like you to scout out our surroundings and look for Ushiwaka Maru.
Okay, thanks. Roger that.
Sure hope this ain't what happened, but maybe she got stranded somewhere in the race shift. How about Chaldea, Master? Can you reach them? Good point. I'll try them right now. Beep, 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 beep. Ring, 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 ring. Ah, no answer. Sorry.
This may sound cold, but we are still on a battlefield. As such, we should take a moment to assess the situation. Ushiwaka Maru failed to arrive with us in the race shift for some reason. In her place, we have Okada Izo and Hesian Lobo. We cannot contact Chaldea at the moment, but we are not completely cut off. Thanks to Miss Crane and Habitrot, the beacon in Master's Mystic Code is still functioning. We can therefore assume that Chaldea is at least tracking our position. According to Hesian Lobo, who did a quick periphery check for us earlier, it seems we were the only ones sent here.
I feel bad for Ushiwaka, because she was so excited to come here. Also, Izo wanted to nap, so I respect the need for napping.
Plus, he called Sosuke ugly.
Arf. I think Lord Hesian Lobo is saying that there appears to be a settlement off in that direction. Yes, He also says he senses something suspicious around there. Huh? You can understand him? So it would seem, though only through Sosuke and fairly hazily at that. I see, so the headless rider is Lord Hesian, and the large, godlike wolf is Lord Lobo, understood. So you're also two beings in one servant, kind of like me and Oe. Thanks for translating, Sosuke, Omichi. This will be a big help. Woof.
So what? The Mun and the gigantic doggo are friends now because they're both, doggos? That's great and all, but are you sure we can trust them?
What's so bad about the doggos?
You're still barely an eighth of a servant, and you don't even have a contract with Master. Plus, we just got attacked after all those weird race-shift problems. We just got attacked after all those weird race-shift problems. Far as any of us know, you could be behind all that.
You're right, Lord Izo. I don't have any evidence to prove otherwise. Maybe Izo has a point. Omichi's been kind enough to help us out, even though she's still getting her bearings. Also, I trust the doggo. Master of Chaldea.
I'm inclined to agree. I cannot conceive one so pretty and delicate, doing or plotting anything evil.
Basically, if evil, why hot? So she can't be evil because she's so pretty and delicate.
But my duty is to watch her. It is not my place to offer my personal opinion. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Our mission is to protect Chaldea by putting a stop to these attacks. Regardless of who this visitor may be, or what her true intentions are, I'll be keeping a close eye on her to ensure no harm comes to Master.
Lord Izo, Master, can I say something? I'd like you two to hear this too. If something unfortunate happened to Omi-chan, something that made Kyokute Baki the servant turn on us, then I'll take responsibility and commit seppuku. Hokusai? Huh? Well, maybe there ain't a lot of point in committing seppuku since I'm a servant and all. Anyway, point is, I can't stand seeing all this damn suspicion thrown her way. Far as I'm concerned, I owe both Omi-chan and Baki my life. So if somehow they've gone wrong, I promise I'll end them myself, and me along with them. How's it sound? Ouch. No one's committing seppuku in my watch, but I hear you. Okay, Hokusai, I'm not letting anyone get killed, but you made your point. No one's committing seppuku on my watch. No, Sudoku. What do you think, Izo?
Well, you can't pull the wool over my eyes, you hear? That said, though, if one of the greatest ukiyo-e artists ever is willing to stand behind her that firmly, I can't help but back down. Hey, Omichi!
Yes? What is it?
Even if you do turn out to be our enemy, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. I shouldn't have gone as far as I did. I hope you can forgive me.
Lord Izo.
Ha, really? Only gripe I've got is that dust cloth of yours, waking me up from a nap.
Well, I'm very sorry for any trouble he caused. Oof. Thank you for understanding, Lord Izo. Okay, now that that's settled, let's talk about the stuff I couldn't really get into at Chaldea on account of how crazy things were. I noticed you were looking pretty interested in our surroundings earlier. Yep, I sure was. Way to pay attention, Master. That's right, I recognize this scenery anywhere.
Hold on, we can speak while we walk just as easily as we can standing here.
Yes, walking while talking is best.
We should head for that settlement Hesian Lobo discovered while we go over it. I'd like to do whatever we can to help resolve the situation while we wait for communications with Chaldea to be restored. What do you think, Master?
Sounds good, let's do it. Lead the way, Hesian Lobo. You're right, sorry to keep you waiting. Hesian Lobo, can you show us the way there? Sounds good to me, let's do it. Walking while talking as one do. Just keep walking while talking.
Ugh, it's so hot here, and the humidity's even worse.
I wonder if it's worse than here.
You said this is a southern province?
That's right, so of course it's hot around here. Know where we are? We're in Ryukyu. Oh, you might have heard of Ryukyu as the location of modern-day Okinawa, Master. But that ain't this place. Oh! No, this Ryukyu's a mystical land that don't actually exist anywhere in the world.
A mystical land? But isn't Satsuma located in Ryukyu? That's a Shimazu territory, right?
Yes, that's right, or at least it used to be. As Zoe just mentioned, it's known as the Okinawa Islands nowadays. Hey, we're in part of my relatives' homelands, yo! And always also right in that, historically, this place never existed. How do you know so much about it? I bet this has something to do with these singularities spawning. How do you know so much about it? That's easy. Painted the scene myself, I did. Well, okay, guess it was technically Katsushika Hokusai the painter. Ryukyu Hake, aka 8 Views of the Ryukyu Islands. That's the name of the 8-piece Nishikie wood block prints I made about this place. Go on, look around. See that summit, the inlet, those pine trees? Straight out of my paintings. Well, I guess they're not all complete originals. I did base them on some existing material. I've seen the Ryukyu Hake Nishikie woodblock prints too, though it took me longer to recognize the similarities.
I see if that's true. Then whoever helped create this minute singularity must know your work well, Hokusai. However, this Minamoto no Tametomo general trying to destroy Chaldea is from a time far beyond yours. I mean, far before yours. At least, that's what I recall from the information Holmes gave us. Hokusai, I doubt this is the case, but are you involved in all this? Be warned that the foreigner class has a dangerous tendency to lose control, even if they have no wish to do so. Even if they have no wish to do so, huh? I can understand how hard that must be for them, but nonetheless.
Who? Me? Heh, well, can't blame you for being suspicious. I'm pretty damn taken aback here too. Still, I can't say I had no idea something like this might be coming. In fact, this whole business with Kyokute Bakin and Minamoto no Tametomo makes it downright inevitable. Unfortunately, I can't get into why that is without getting in the weeds on Minamoto no Tametomo. That's fine, tell us about the mission. Please tell us about this mission's enemy. Alright, Master, you got it. Minamoto no Tametomo is a Genji warrior, lived around about the same time as his uncle, Ushiwaka, that is, Lord Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Oh, Ushiwaka's uncle. Okay. Aw, they would have had a family reunion here. He used to raise hell so much, even as a kid, that his parents eventually disowned him and banished him to Kyushu. Though even that didn't slow him down. At the tender age of 15, he led a cavalry that ended up taking over the whole damn region. Dang! At the tender age of 15, I didn't do nearly as much. Ouch! That's also where he got the name, Shinzei Hachiro. Shinzei is Kyushu's old name, and Tametomo was the 8th son of his family, so he put Shinzei and 8 or Hachi together to get Shinzei Hachiro. Freaking awesome, ain't it? I love that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, understand. I see. So this general is very strong then. That sounds promising.
After all that went down, Tametomo ended up coming back home to Kyo. And it wasn't long after that, he ended up taking part in a major battle called the Hogen Rebellion. It was a fight between a retired emperor and the current emperor, a showdown between brothers in a fateful war. And wouldn't you know it, Tametomo's old man sided with the retired emperor. And the generals opposing him were the leader of the Taira clan, Taira no Kiyomori, or Tametomo's older brother, Minamoto no Yoshitomo. Minamoto no Yoshitomo? That was Ushiwaka's father, right? Sure was. And so, once again, father and son of the Genji clan were fated to do battle. Anywho, Tametomo sided with his old man, even though he'd been disowned, and fought with the fury of 1,000 ordinary soldiers. With his famous Gonin body longbow, he killed one famous samurai after another. But no matter how valiantly he fought, they were way outnumbered. The retired emperor had no choice but to barricade himself in his palace. But then Minamoto no Yoshitomo came along and set fire to the whole damn thing, and that spelled victory for the current emperor. And defeat for Tametomo. Wistful sigh. Ah, a fire in Kyo, huh? Man, I would have liked to see that. You always get stars in your eyes whenever you heard the stories of about fires, Oe. What's a Gonin body longbow? I feel like I've heard the name of that bow somewhere before. No. What's a Gonin body longbow? It was a huge, incredibly powerful bow that would take 5 regular men to string, but Tametomo could do it alone. He was built different. Then again, he did so much at the age of 15, so clearly he's built different. Needless to say, most bows only take one person, 2 tops. There are more fantastical stories about Tametomo and that bow than I can count. One of them says his left arm was a whole 12 centimeters longer than his right.
Oh. Intriguing.
Another says the special arrows it fired once went straight through a samurai wearing armor and even pierced the enemy standing behind him. Yet another says he once fired an arrow from Izu Oshima all the way to Kamakura on the opposite shore, and that it basically dug a well where it landed.
Then it sounds like we would do well to avoid engaging him at range. At any rate, those stories are indeed fantastic, but no matter how valiantly he fought, it seems he still ended up part of a losing army. Yup, if Tametomo had won that battle, it probably would have changed the whole course of history. Besides, if anything, this was the point where Tametomo's real legend was only just beginning.
You mean it goes on? Oh yeah, Tametomo definitely wasn't the kind of guy to let one defeat stop him. After he was exiled, he ended up drifting to the Izu Islands, and this time he claimed all of them for himself.
How's it any different from when he drifted over to Kyushu?
Oh, I look up at some of the upcoming servants, because I need to plan accordingly, especially for summer. Ho ho ho! And if I'm remembering correctly, Tametomo was like a bunch of armor. I'm gonna give priority to Baking because I want her and her doggos, but Tametomo, just based on the stories, he sounds like a fun dude. Woof. Obviously, the Imperial Court wasn't gonna stand for that, so they ordered Tametomo to be put to death. When he saw a fleet of ships carrying 500 warriors bearing down on the islands, even Tametomo knew the jig was up. But he wasn't about to go down without a fight, so he grabbed his bow and shot an arrow at the ships carrying 300 soldiers. And with a prayer to the great Bodhisattva of Arms, that one arrow struck its mark and sunk the entire ship, killing everyone aboard. Whoa, he really sunk a ship 300 with only one arrow? Damn, that sounds more like a rocket launcher than a bow. The dude's built different, for real, for real. I want that arm strength. But when the rest of the warriors made land, Tametomo ended up taking his own life in his house rather than fall to the enemy blades.
Only I can defeat myself, not you!
Bleh. It's basically what he did. The end. So, would you say that about covers Tametomo's life, Omi-chan? Yes, I would. The prevailing theory today is that Tametomo ended his life on Izu Oshima after he was exiled. But some believe that his final resting place is actually Miyakejima or even Hachijojima further south. I see, that does seem to cover it, huh? Wait, what about Ryukyu? Okay, I know more about Tametomo now, but did I miss the part about Ryukyu?
Oh, good point, Master. I was so caught up in these stories, I didn't even notice. You said this was a mystical island that never existed anywhere, yes? That sounds like just like a fairy country.
Sure did, but I think I better let Omi-chan take it from here. Once I get going on this stuff, it's impossible to shut me up. You mean Shinsetsu Yumi Harizuki, aka A Wonder Tale, the Moonbow? I'd be glad to. Shinsetsu Yumi Harizuki?
Where have I heard this name before?
Shinsetsu Yumi Harizuki? Arf! Woof woof! Huh? Sosuke, where you going? Come back here!
Guess your dust cloth got tired of all your rambling.
Well damn, sorry for jabbering on for so... Lobo? Is something there? Sosuke said one of his comrades is nearby.
One of Sosuke's comrades? You mean one of the other dog warriors?
It must be. That seems to be why he ran off so... suddenly. Whoa, I'm sorry, I just got really dizzy all of a sudden.
Huh? Hey, what's wrong, Michi? You feeling okay? Are you alright?
Omi-chan? Crap, she can't stand on her own. Here, Master, give me a hand.
Great, more work for us. Wait, hold on, Master. Take Take a look at Hession Lobo. I hate to say it, but we'll need to help Michi later.
Oh. Of course, of course. The first beings we met on this island, they're already attacking us. Guess talking isn't gonna get us far with these things. Yeah, the first beings we meet and they're already attacking us.
Indeed, Master. They may appear human, but they have no physical form. They seem more like evil spirits. Whatever they may be, they're clearly in our way. We have no choice but to go through them.
I wonder if these things are why Sosuke ran off like that.
Ugh, they're revolting. Like we didn't have enough problems already.
This is fine. What's the worst that'll happen?
This is completely fine. Yes, indeed.
Totes fine. Yeah, very much fine. Super duper fine.
Oops. Oops, 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 oops.
There. And away we go. It's the first fight here, it can't be that bad. I hope we meet some nice people here though. Not just spooky skeletons. And demonic monkey, of course. Of course there'd be a demonic monkey here. Why wouldn't there be? This is fine, completely fine. No fear. Yeah, just in case, might as well do that too. Yeah, why not? Boop. Boop, boop. Okay, it's all good. So cool! I didn't think we'd be visiting mystical Okinawa, basically. That's fun. It looks pretty so far.
Berserk bird, vile oni, an evil villager spirit.
I love whenever they bring out the chickens. They're just amazing.
I mean, berserk bird.
Oh, they're so beautiful. Yay! Cool.
Battle finish.
Happy ending. Woohoo, and look at us, we got a bunch of chumpy meal. Yummy, yummy. I want to try some. Has both a satisfying crunch and all the nutrients a canine needs. Probably enough nutrients for me too. I want to munch on that. Wait, what?
Oh, are they exploding?
Relieved exile. What the hell was that all about? Thought we just got the little bastards and then they up and explode on us. Were they just so mad about losing they literally couldn't contain themselves or something? Terrifying. I don't like exploding monsters. Those things that attacked us probably came from the settlement.
Does this mean that this is where you sensed a strange presence earlier, Hession Lobo?
Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Another enemy? No, wait. Murph, murph.
Oh hey, it's the dust cloth. What's that in its mouth?
Sosuke? Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried about you. Phew, looks like you're feeling a lot better now, Omi-chan. Can you stand on your own then? Yes, I think I'm okay now. Sosuke, why did you run off like that? And what did you bring back? Woof! Drop. Oh? This is the cold bead for piety, one of the 8 virtues. Doggo! Oh, it's another one! Of course! Shino! Shino, it's you! That's right, of course. This cold bead was always your destiny. I never would have guessed that you were hiding out in a place like this. I was really worried about you, you know?
Vacant stare.
Oh, Shino, you're amazing. Can I pet the doggo? Arf. Nyang. Looking around. Ruff.
Humph, you certainly gave us a surprise, didn't you? So that puppy there is another one of Kyokute Bakin's 8-dog warrior familiars, huh? He's definitely no, never mind. It's impressive how composed and dignified he is. That's a Shiba Inu, a Shiba Inu! I learned as much from seeing Sosuke, but these 8-dog warriors are some of the most graceful and adorable pups I've ever seen.
Oh, I love them.
Are you trying to stop yourself from grinning or something? Cut it out, it's creepy. The truly strong tend to smile at all times, pay it no mind.
Senpai. If you're... Senpai.
What? Kadea? Are communications working?
Senpai, there you are. Thank goodness. Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm okay, but we had some reshift issues.
Yes, you're rare. First, Ushiwaka is still here at Caldea. It looks like Okada Izo and Hetsuyan Lobo reshifted in her place. Have you met up with them, Senpai?
She sure has, and as you can see, we're all doing fine.
Phew, thank goodness. This must have been quite the shock to all of you. If this is a good time, I'd like to explain what's going on here with our side of the conflict. Yes, please do. Conflict, yeah, I guess this is what this is now. Yes, please do. Right.
Explanation.
Delicious Saint Quartz. Nom 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 nom. I bought another Saint Quartz pack because I needed more.
Paid Saint Quartz for the daily pool, haha. Also, it's in preparation for Archetype Earth.
Okay, there's the doggo stuff. Fetching with the doggos. Yeah, might as well just do that. Okay, Sosuke, do a thing for me.
Go get it.
Beautiful doggo. Ah, tap on the doggo, oops. Wait, Shino, are you good for any of these? Okay, Shino's good for that one. Eh. Oh, in the wait area, oops, too late. Once I get another doggo, it's all good. Oh, they're so precious. Okay, time to gain some points. I'm gonna go through all of these because I want more apples. Delicious apples for me. Yummy, yummy.
Away we go.
Okay. 270,000 points isn't too bad, actually. Yeah, that's not bad at all, then.
Wahaha.
What are these? Some dog show crashing monkey and 5-year dog show patron.
The dedication is real.
I'll go for him first. Just because I'm not worried about getting hit by them. Oh, though I do hate how he just stole my critical stars. You are my enemy now. Okay, cool.
Ouch. Why must you hit like that? Pain and suffering.
Yay! Okay, more dog show participants. I'm gonna wreck them.
起立
Ooh, they might squeeze that in before anniversary. Ooh. Okay, good. Critical stars. That's very nice. Fatal battle. Sister's escort and dog trainer. Still, no matter what, sister.
起立
What's good to see him here?
世界は学びに満ちて
Good dog trainer.
ならば今こそ人は学ぶ時
I'm glad this fights are taking forward now.
Though I don't expect it to be super duper painful later on anyways, haha.
But if it does, oh well. When I'm farming off stream, it'll be fine. I can just munch on a snack while farming as one do. But be very careful, because it's gonna be my room, and I don't want to make a spill.
I refuse.
And now Dog Warrior Show Intermediate. Okay, and away we go. No fear. Ooh! Oku will probably be released during the third week of this event. Oh, nice.
When is anniversary again?
I just wanna like plan super duper accordingly as one do. Dog loving clerk. Oh, adorable.
So precious.
で
Okay.
ケアレスミス
Not too scary now, there's biting dolls. Ouch. Okay, that kind of stings.
ス起立
Though at least they're not biting.
They are hitting though.
不勉
Okay, typically the first week of July. Or possibly the last couple days of June. Okay, it's not bad then. And why are they bullying my boy? How dare they?
で
Well, good thing I have guts. Or else, oh, that's painful. And the guts heal, so I feel extra healthy. This is fine. Toad's fine. Okay. The woohoo! Plenty of time to collect even more offerings for Ark. AKA raising more servants, so then that way I can get more of those free ones. Ah yes, you raise these people, so here you go. Delicious sing course, nom nom nom. Actually no, I can't eat the sing course, I have to give it to her. Silly me. Semi-famous, pretty pet shop owner. Okay. What a nice title she has. She is the pretty lady after all, so she can have the title.
世界は学びに満ちているならば今こそ人は学ぶ時
Now go, do the
知
thing.
識こそが悪を倒すマハープラヤ
Okay, very good. Phew,
先に進みましょう。
battle
宴会
finish.
は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Yay! Next fight. After I get my delicious silver fruit. Okay, next one. I will eat a golden fruit. I'm gonna farm later on tonight too. Or at least a little bit of farming. Because I still gotta do a little bit more things on my computer. AKA, like check out the file that I recorded before I send it off into the world, into the wilderness. Because I at least saved it before the stream, because I'm like, just in case something bad happens, if I lose all my progress, I'ma cry. Short-haired breed exclusive trimmer. Long-haired breed exclusive trimmer. Cute!
で 出席確認
Yeah, I've been using my blue apples every so often. They are delicious and they're fun to collect.
ケアレスミス
Yummy, yummy blue apples. Okay, not bad at all. Might as well raise a little bit of gauge. Just a little bit.
出席確認
Just for the funsies.
落第です
Okay, not bad. Oh, look at her trying to heal herself. Adorable.
Like you called that a heal? Look at this. Check this out.
Hey. Asserting dominance on the enemy.
起立ケアレスミス
Okay, very good. That works out in the end. Now over here, oh, more trimmers. That's fine. The adorable. And I might as well do that too. Why not? Now
出席
we.
確認起立
And away we go, choosing violence.
Yay. Great job, Nobu. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Very, very good.
Now the fatal battle. Who's at the end?
Famous trimmer with fabulous taste. She looks familiar. So incredibly familiar.
倫理学
Famous
のお時
trainer
間
with
です
fabulous taste. Oh, that is so
世界
funny.
は学びに満ちているならば今こそ人は学ぶ時
Ooh, that's nice. 210 sync words for you. Super duper good. That's a happy amount.
平穏を望むなら平穏を維持する
I'm just gonna
努力を
try
す
to
る
raise as much as I can. And then surprise myself. Oh, cute. These are called roly balls. I want one. It looks so precious. I won't even play with it. I'll just keep it on a shelf as a decoration.
And now for the dark moon.
Very, very edgy sounding. This will be fine since it's just a story thing. I don't gotta worry. Oh, darkness.
Computing. I fired an arrow bundled with the power of 7 spirit beads. No single heroic spirit could have hoped to stop it. I unleashed a legend that surpassed miracles, sagas, mythologies. However, my target Chaldea has yet to sink to the ocean floor. Then I can no longer afford to stand alone in this field of battle as a mere incarnation of slaughter. I must become a demon, a true Rakshasa, cursed even by the moon's pale light. That is my path. That is my kingdom.
So edgy. Super duper edgy.
Okay. More points for me.
I feel like farming this one. Yes, indeed. Actually, wait, I'm just gonna steer a tiny bit. Okay, that one gave me... I already have a lot of these bells. I have a lot of those. Yeah, this one I need more of compared to the others.
So here I go.
And bring on the points. Give me more points, please. Please and thank you for the points. And then eventually I'll buy the craft essence from the store and then get even more points because points, points, points. I need them points. You know, let's go for that short-haired exclusive trimmer. Wow, look at them using the power of friendship to heal. That is adorable. I'm totally not jealous of that.
起立
Okay.
ケアレスミス
Oh, the first 3 notes give the same points yield. Not bad then. then I can just use the one that I want more of. Regarding drops, okay, that's really good. Phew! No fear indeed.
Careless miss. Uben.
Okay, super good. No fear. Okay, and then I use Nobu here. It's fine, just gonna... Okay. So, 70,000 points. Which ain't too bad. 70,000. And now I stare a tiny bit while it loads in, and then my boy, do a thing. Go for that fabulous trainer. I mean, trimmer. Go get her. And again, she looks so familiar.
Whoever could she be?
Okay, battle finish. How many points do I get for a fight? Oh, look at me raising my bond. Adorable. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, let's fight again. GG, easy. Give me more points. Give me more bond. Make my life easier. Happiness. Good job, my boy. Ouch. Ouch. Smart for mainly going after Arjuna. It would have been terrifying if they actually took him down. But no. They did take a decent chunk of his HP. Okay, now... bonk. Okay, just like stop attacking him, please, and thank you. Don't hit my beautiful boy. He's too beautiful for the world. Okay, very good. That works out nicely for me. And yeah. Okay. Now, all Nobu. Oh, for real, all Nobu. I didn't even realize that I had heard that many times. Okay, perfect. All Nobu. Why not? And since it's just farming right now, don't mind me. I'm just gonna set my alarms for the morning. I gotta make sure I got it all prepared. Okay, there. Phew. And slightly earlier than usual for waking up so I can get ready extra nicely. Since I got myself an interview for a fellowship tomorrow. So I gotta look
More decent than usual.
Ooh, hello. I hope you're able to rest well. Or you're able to rest well. I still gotta catch up on some sleep, too. Ooh, more bond. Yay. One more. Okay. And this should be good enough. Yes, very, very good enough. And now to fight again. Let's just get rid of the middle one. She's not the strongest, but she's in the middle, meaning she's the main character here. Or it could be the one in the front. The one in the front gave me a debuff, you know? You're next. Actually, no, I'm gonna save you for last. Watch me as I destroy all your friends. Almost down for that one. And away we go. Very, very good, Woohoo! Yay. And of course you attack my boy. Ooh, lots of buster. I appreciate this. Oh, wonderful, lovely.
ケアレスミス
Big damage. Yay. Okay, and now again, Noble Phantasm. The power of Busters on my side, so there's no fear for real.
スー
And away we go.
レ
Now to sit back and enjoy the carnage like usual. Woohoo. Oh, so wonderful.
Okay. Not bad indeed.
And then over here, the power of
宇宙
violence.
規律
Hmm.
万物を学ぶ
I
こ
can't
と
wait
で
to
真
unlock
に
that
大
all
切な
node.
ものを知る
That's gonna be fun to farm once I unlock it. I'm gonna appreciate that.
Okay, cool.
鐘の音が聞こえる。
Battle finish.
Yay!
Now to the main story again.
Okay, scroll up. Nansei, second arrow, one dog howls, 8 islands rumble. They rumble because they're hungry. Got lots and lots of dog food to spare at this point. Actually, no I don't. I have lots and lots of... Is it just the balls?
Well, whatever it wants, it can have.
So that's where things stand at Chaldea right now. The enemy has already fired a second arrow, which is approaching Chaldea as we speak. Oriion's Spirit Origin Pod successfully recovered him after his initial battle. He weakened the attack substantially, but couldn't neutralize it. Instead, it shattered into many smaller arrows. So we've sent out every archer we have in new Spirit Origin Pods to defend against them. Damn it! I wish I could be there to help. It sounds like things could change dramatically at any moment. I guess we'll just have to do everything we can from here. Right, we're all counting on you, Senpai. In the meantime, I'll pass any information your team acquires onto the defenders to hopefully give them an edge. It's a shame Minamoto no Tametomo wasn't near where you arrived. But at least you already found the dog warrior with the coal bead to go with Sosuke and his Giwan, right?
That's right. This is Shino the dog warrior. Look at him.
Gohan Shino, say hello to Mash. Snort. Shino is sassy.
I see he's fairly unconcerned with any of this. For a little pup, he acts quite like the big dog.
I'm so sorry, Lady Mash. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it. It's okay. I remember how Inuzuka Shino is arguably the main character in the non-Sosatomi 8 Dog Chronicles.
Indeed. I feel a lot better now that he's here.
I can sense the protective aura all the dog warriors give off within him.
Ah, so you were feeling so weak earlier because you were separated from Sosuke and his bead. Huh?
You know what? Instead of, may I pet your doggo, may I be your doggo? You know, that's probably better, actually. If that's what it takes for me to summon her, I will be her doggo.
You had that important job. I mean, you had that important a job, Dustcloth. So why the hell did you leave your master's side? Can't ever do that again, got it?
Line. Lord Izo. Easy there, Lord Izo. Give him a break. The little guy looks like he feels bad enough already.
So the 8 Dog Warriors are drawn to each other.
Right. It's just like what happens in the 8 Dog Chronicles. Maybe this means the other dog warriors were also transformed into beads and hidden away in that village? Sosuke doesn't seem to think it looks that way.
Then I doubt we will find anything else of value around here.
No, wait. I got something. There's an official-looking proclamation smack dab in the middle of the village. Check it out. It's written on Japanese washi paper with a brush in a traditional top to bottom, right to left, tategaki style. Looks like it's mostly Japanese, but they mixed enough weird characters that I'm struggling to make it out.
Is this family crest or something? It looks kind of familiar. I think I recognize this flower and bamboo leaf pattern. Is it a family crest? That's the Sasarindo. And yes, it's a crest for one of the Genji families. Kiichi Hogen? Shana'o's busy helping Lady Da Vinci plan our defenses, and since I'm Shana'o's mentor, I'm here in her stead. Haha, I wish you could have seen the look on her face when she realized she'd been left behind. Please tell her I'm sorry about this. Please do what you can to cheer her up. Will do. If this proclamation comes directly from Tametomo, then it only makes sense for it to bear his family crest, yes? I'm not sure. Something feels off about this. Family crests aren't typically used so haphazardly. Of course not. Anyway, there's one more thing I managed to figure out. This here's a nautical chart, and the islands it lists are exactly the same as the ones we saw when Chaldea scanned this minute singularity. I see. Then perhaps this town circle in the center left is our current location? What do you think, Mash? I love it! It's one of those "you are here" signs. Yes, it is. It matches your current spatial coordinates perfectly. It also looks like there's something written on each of the individual islands, doesn't it? Yep, if this is a nautical chart, then these have gotta be the islands' names. Looks like they're Musashi, Sagami, Kozuke, Shimotsuke, Kazusa, Shimosa, Awa, and Hitachi. I'm kind of filling in the blanks in some of these with my best guesses here, but I got a good feeling we're looking at the 8 Kanto provinces of the Edo period. By the way, the one we're in right now is Musashi. The 8 Kanto provinces, huh? So each island's gotta be its own province. Hang on, there's more. It looks like these islands are officially called the Nanso Hake, or the 8 views from Nanso. Nanso Hake, as in the Nanso from Nanso Satomi. Doggos. Gulp. There's something I need to tell all of you. Something's changed within me. It's almost like my spirit origins information has been updated somehow. Now that I'm reunited with Shino, I can tell where the other dog warriors are. Hey, that's great! That'll be a big help. Yeah, that'll be a big help tracking them down. Can you point them out to us on this nautical chart? Unfortunately, I can only tell what direction they're in right now, but I'll try. Okay, if we're here now, then this direction would lead to Shimotsuke. So from the look of things, it seems like all of the Kyokute Bakin's dog warriors are somewhere here on the Nansohake Islands. I wonder what this means. We're having trouble getting the lay of the land right now since so much of our efforts are focused on defense. But maybe the 7 strong magical energy signals we initially thought were holy grails are actually the other 7 dog warriors, since we also know that the enemy is using massive amounts of magical energy to mount their attacks. Maybe this could be a clue that will help us track down Minamoto no Tametomo? So you think finding these dog warriors might also lead us to Tametomo himself? Yes, I think it's a very strong possibility. Seeing how the singularity also shares similarities with Hokusai's Ryukyu Hake, I would not be surprised at this point to learn that it has a deep connection to Kyokute Bakin as well. Though I would be remiss if I did not admit that it sounds at best like a marginal improvement over groping about in the dark for clues. I think this is probably a good lead too. I remember Holmes said that this would be important on this mission. What do you think, Omi-chan? I know I'm just a tag-along, but if there's anything I can do to help or any knowledge I can share, then I want to do just that. However, I'm worried I'll never be able to do so as long as I'm such an unstable servant. And that is one reason I want to find the other dog warriors as quickly as possible. I want to restore Pop's lost memories and servant abilities. That's what I want more than anything right now. So it sounds like we're all in agreement then.
Shimotsuke, was it?
Yeah, so it sounds like we're all in agreement then. Does this mean you want to set Shimotsuke as your next destination, Senpai?
I don't like this. Whoa, hang on. I'm not saying I got anything against Michi there. I just can't stand the thought of being tricked because I didn't know any better. Michi, you want to rescue your old man more than anything, right? That's why you're so desperate to find these other dogs and their beads. Right. I believe Master knows that. She also knows that we have precious few leads to pursue at the moment. But to paraphrase Holmes, I believe this will not only help Michi, but also bring us closer to our enemy, Tametomo. I don't know anything about this stuff, and I'm not about to try and understand now. But I do know this. Whoever set this all up is playing Michi's heartstrings like a fiddle, and I don't like it.
Lord Izo,
Acting like he's being strangled to death.
you think this might be a trap, Hesian?
Full upper body nod.
I think that's a definite possibility too. What do you want to do, Senpai? We may not have time for this, but I think we should gather more info. Sometimes you just have to gather information before you can make a move. Let us explore.
If that's what you decide, Master, I won't argue. Besides, if things take a bad turn, that's what you've got us for. Either way, if Tametomo's not on these islands, we're just gonna have to keep hitting them until he shows up, right?
It's a rougher plan than I'd like, but yeah, I think that's our only option now.
Then we will need to find a means of moving between islands.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but...
What was that? I don't like the sound of that.
Are we under attack again? No, it's not like that. It looks like an enormous wave of destructive energy. I think one of the aftershocks from the attack Oran fended off is headed right for you.
Uh-oh.
The minute singularities we've been calling Hitachi and Awa just disappeared.
Huh? The entire islands? Is that even possible?
Nobody said anything about the impact being that dang destructive. Nemo Professor warned us something like this might happen, but she thought it would only disrupt our comms. This is far beyond that. Oh yeah, that ain't good at all. There's no time to waste. You need to get out of there immediately.
That's the problem, I'm afraid. What do you think, Master? Should we make a temporary retreat to Chaldea?
No, I think that would be that could be dangerous too. We can't. What if something goes wrong with the ray shift again? Stand by. Let me handle this.
Do you have something in mind, Michi?
I do. Sosuke, Shino. I know there are only two of you, but now's the time to show what the dog warriors can really do. Plus, if we can join forces with the other dog warriors on the other islands. Glowing doggos! Woof! Everyone, try to get as close as you can to us. I mean, close to us as you can.
Not this again?
Let us all cuddle together.
Big group hug.
Whee! The power of friendship and doggos. Did we make it? Easel certified dog warrior. Ah yes, he got that dog in him. Stare. I think we made it. We're fine. Completely fine. Chaldea, second bow, sharpshooter, counter-offensive. Oh, this is fine. This is completely fine. No fear. If I'm using multiples, it's fine. It's completely fine.
Can't be bad as the other one.
What is my family bothering me about? I gotta check what they're saying. Real quick. No need to worry about the family chat right now. Atalante here. I've manifested at the designated coordinates, and I'm joined by two other archers. By the other two archers. We've been briefed on the situation and are about to engage the enemy forces. I see nothing else out of the ordinary at this time, apart from the situation itself.
The light beam Orion destroyed has fractured even more. It's currently bearing down on you as countless smaller beams. Fending them off won't be easy, even with all three of you going all out.
Does it mean Orion made matters worse by dispersing the area of impact?
I wouldn't say that. This is definitely a surprising turn of events, but it's not necessarily for the worse. The beams headed your way have cooled since separating, but they have also increased in
magical energy, I presume. Da Vinci?
More comms issues.
It appears so, but that will not be a problem. This happens all the time. More importantly, we already have the target in our sights.
Indeed, by the way, I've been told that this Minamoto no Tametomo person firing these frightening arrows is someone with whom you share a deep connection. Is that right, Lady Tomoe?
As I have ties to the Genji clan, I suppose that is true, yes. Lord Tametomo is the uncle of my husband, Lord Kiso Yoshinaka.
even more family reunion.
Lord Yoshinaka's father, Lord Yoshikata, was the second-born child of Lord Tametomo, and Lord Tametomo was the eighth. He too swore revenge against Minamoto no Yoshitomo, their eldest brother, for betraying their father, Lord Minamoto no Tamayoshi. Such was their relationship. Lord Tametomo was from the generation before mine, so I never had a chance to fight by his side. But his name and exploits are known far and wide throughout Kiso. I see. So you do have a connection to him. Are you prepared to do battle with a member of your own clan? Are you sure your family ties will not slow you down? I am sure this too is the fate of the Genji. I am a warrior first, and so it is a great honor to face an archer as skilled as the famed Shinzei Hachiro. Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, fighting family is even more fun to an extent. Like if I was told, oh, sorry Misaki, now you gotta go fight your cousin, I'd be like, oh heck yeah, I'm ready for this family reunion.
It's time. Ready your bows. As I'm sure you know, this will be a battle between archers.
A wave of countless arrows blotting out the sky. Alright. I will take the main body of arrows.
Thank you, Adelante, Tomoe. You and I will shoot down any arrows that will make it past her.
Understood.
I'm glad I have 3 on my side.
God of the bow, goddess of the hunt, Apollo, Artemis. In this land pulsing with life, I entreat you, O twin gods, for your divine protection and offer you this in return. Phobos catastrophe.
The shot shall pierce the scorpion of the heavens. My arrow has already been unleashed. Tonight, you shall scatter along with the moon's own rays. Antara snipe!
Arrows of the moonlight bearing down upon us. Disappear with the haze of a night as you bow before this morning sun, General's majestic technique. Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, this shot is color-coded to noble phantasm types. Oh, that's nice.
Shokunon Bosatsu, give me power, the brilliance of the morning sun.
Yeah, that is super cool.
On Arorikia Sawaka.
And you know, their serious faces could be a good thumbnail picture as an option.
And look at you, the Doggos.
I will decide.
I might actually end up just choosing the Doggos.
But how bad can this fight be? I have 3, it's not just 1 now. No fear, no fear. Okay. This be good.
Oh yeah, it's not bad at all. I think this is fine. Should be fine anyways. Yeah, might as well. I'm not gonna feel fear here. I'm just gonna go all out. Kind of, sort of, not really. Yeah. This is totally fine. True, true. The dogs are the best then. The power of Doggos. Oh, it worked out good. But she's kind of suffering, so I might as well do that too. Okay. And then away we go. Might as well do that too. Again, why not? Me. Ooh, look at her almost filling up her gauge. Oh, never mind, it's full. Yep, all is good in the world. Might as well just go for it, cause Skelebro's kinda scary. Oh yeah, he's scary. Ooh, I don't like Skelebro. I mean, no fear, no fear. How bad can Skelebro be? What were you against there? Okay, there. No, I'm not decreasing my HP. Why would I do that? Silly me. Never do that. Let's go all Chiron. Please, my boy. That was pretty good. Oh, so close. He did it. Great job. So proud. Okay, you don't scare me, so I'm gonna go for you. Yes, indeed. No fear, no fear. What do you do again? Single enemy. Single enemy. And no fear. I feel like just using all of her. Like at this point, I don't think I can lose. Then again, that could just be me being too cocky, and if I lose, it's because I said that. But no, I believe. The power of belief. Ah, yes indeed. See, it all worked out in the end. Happy ending. How dare you increase your defense? How long does your defense last for? 3 turns, of course, 3 turns. Evil. I can afford to ignore that one a little bit. You scared me though. White arrow, vile ogre.
狙撃完了。我が宝具はすでに成立しているゆえに、サソリの一撃、とくと味わえ。いかがですか?
What kind of dog breed do you think I'd be?
燃え盛れ!
Just based on videos that I've seen, I think I'd be a Shiba. They are stubborn little pieces of poo at times. And I admit, I can be that way too. That is how it be. So that's my guess. And ooh, might as well use all quick. Oh, Chiron's Double Phantasm removes defensive buffs. Aw, man. I will. Still works out in the end. Ooh, 79 critical stars. Oh, I wish I could keep those. That I like. I really, really like. A pity. I was only able to slow the arrows and expended all my magical energy in doing so. I'm afraid I can maintain my spirit origin no longer. I must retreat to the spirit origin pod. So must I. This may be the one downside to independent action, the inability to replenish magical energy on the battlefield.
It seems that Vinci was correct. Those arrows are changing, no evolving, every time they take damage in the battle with us. Each arrow which makes it past their defenses is growing stronger and more difficult to deal with. I can't be certain it will reach them, but I'll send this battle data over to our successors in hopes that they will be able to stop this attack for good.
Chiron, that's a smart plan.
I appreciate that, my dude.
Cool. I'm glad that I unlocked the all node. That's the all node, right? Cause gosh darn it, the scuff took out so much time. Like way more time than I would have liked. And I can't go like super duper long today just cause I have that interview thing that I do want to try my best at. I gotta look at least somewhat sane and presentable, you know?
So I will go to the summons then.
Okay, that's the all node. Perfect. I can be farming that over the week. I'm gonna throw 2 multi-pulls at her. Yeah, 2 sounds good. After I do this, because you know, maybe I'll get her for the daily pool. And if I get it for the daily pool, I don't need to do the multi-pool. Instead, I got a jeweled sword. Hey, Michan, do you like jeweled swords? I can give you one. Maybe? Hey, Michan, if you want, I can be one of your doggos too. Woof woof. 1-1. Bork. Valiant warrior. I can be one of your valiant warriors. The one who withstood pain. Okay, more of that. Ain't too bad. Woof 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 woof. Bark. 1. Hello, David. Come on, please. Medea, have you seen Omichi? Please. I need to become best with the doggos and then she'll let me summon her. Please, ma'am. William, tell me, where is Michan? Come on. You know you wanna come home for me.
Shinji!
Well, it's not that other craft essence, so I'm not gonna be salty.
But you know the one.
The cursed one. And come on, I had scuff. Lots and lots of scuff, so give me some scuff luck.
Hello, Magicardo.
Bestie. Oh! Okay, Warriors Watchtower. I think I got that from yesterday's daily poll.
Jodere.
Come on. Woof woof. Bronze Link Manipulator. I think Michan got lost along the way. Or she's busy walking the dog, I understand. 36 other views of Mount Fuji. Ooh! Okay, that one's pretty. Well, now I got all the craft essences, so that is a win in a way. I can see Mount Fuji off in the distance. My heart flutters like a willow dancing in the wind, my fingers impulsively tracing its contours. Merely sketching it would be a waste, but I simply don't have time to render in the detail it deserves. Ah, what a beautiful journey. Should I be angry that I can never capture such beauty? Or simply glad for the chance to witness it? I fear this dilemma may drive me crazy. And now to stare at this one. Look at it. The fight. Warrior's Watchtower. Here at the zenith, beyond the reach of ordinary people, sharp blades dance gracefully and majestic lances strike at lightning speed. There is no defense, only offense, all advantage, no downside. Little wonder, then, that neither side is giving so much as a centimeter in this unparalleled spectacle. Even the moon, tired of looking down, cannot help but yawn. A yawn that quickly vanishes amidst the endless echoes of blades clashing. Very, very edgy. I appreciate that. And now the other multi-pool, the last one of the night. Away we go. Hey, there's hope in the world. 1-1. Work. Woof. Hello, Boudica. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to find Bakin, aka Michan, right now. Collection of mysterious masks. If only there was a doggo mask, then I'd put that on. Please. Unwithering flower. A cute craft isn't the least. 1-1. Woof. Arf. Hello, Kotaro, don't mind me. I'm just going around trying to find a doggo. And a doggo lady. Quack. Hello again, Boudica. Like I said, don't mind me right now. I'm just imagining her like checking in on me like, Misaki, are you okay? I'm fine, no worries. Look at me with my Warrior's Watchtower. Hey girl, you wanna go to the Warrior's Watchtower with me? Or the Ryudoji Temple? We can have a nice exploration. Right? Yeah. No? Assassin? Gold assassin? Woo, Zetyan. I already have you maxed. But hi again, Zetyan.
Potion of Youth.
Maybe the doggos will want the Potion of Youth because they want to stay as puppies. And now the Atlas Institute. No want to go to the Atlas Institute right now. Unless she wants to, that's fine. Hey girl, you want to go to the ruined church? Woo, Zetyan, you know, I can't get upset. I at least got a 4-star servant and also a 4-star craft essence. Yes indeed, a rare prism for me. Woohoo! But yeah, that's what I'm giving her for now. I'm happy that I got all the event craft essences. I gotta update my support later. As one do. But yeah, I gotta be good. I can't go like super duper long tonight. Because of the interview tomorrow, I have to look presentable because I wanna do the fellowship grant thingy. That sounds like a fun experience. Or at least a good one for a resume, you know? Then I could be like, oh yes, I was part of a fellowship grant thingy, yes indeed. It's like, what kind of fellowship? Clearly the Fellowship of the Ring, yeah, woohoo! Thank you. But oh yes, I will continue this next week for the event anyways. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day in Epic Gacha Luck. I will update my lineup, I will finish checking some files, then I will eat dinner and then get my clothes ready for the next day and then try to sleep. Attempt to close my eyes and do maintenance. So see you guys later. Bye bye. Woohoo!